Good morning. So this morning I'm trying to do the English version for our YouTube channel to sort of share with you what we're doing here in Israel in this area. So I'll start with the story. Many thousands of years ago, or at least 4 or 5 thousand, the children of Israel arrived into this land, and the land was divided between tribes. The tribe of Menashe arrived here into this area. This area was covered in forests, nice, thick, big forests. And they went to Yeshua ben Nun and they said, we just we can't live here. This is impossible. We can't have the flocks here. We can't grow our gardens. What are we going to do? And he gave them permission to clear some of the land. He told them, go and clear spots, make yourself spaces between the forests to raise your flocks, raise your children, build houses, which is what they did. There's no big forest in Israel anymore. And when we arrived here, in some way we felt a bit lost for a while. And then the idea came, the inspiration came, I suppose, from up there, that we should plant forests. We are a bunch of volunteers. It's myself and my husband. There is Lior, who helps with seeds and with planting. There is a bunch of boys from the yeshiva here, which are very, very keen, and they help as well in watering. Right now, we have to water everything, so it's a big deal. And together, we approached the council. We got permission to work on one land and a few other spots here and there. Later on, if you remember this year, Ori was murdered in Jerusalem, and the boys of the yeshiva wanted to create a special neighborhood for her on her name, for her honor. And we decided that we will plant trees there as well. And some very nice friends from Australia donated some money so we could buy trees for there. But all in all, we need a lot of trees. We got a few hundred trees from Keren Kayemet Israel through different people. We got the Keren Leman Israel to donate money for some fruit trees. And all in all, we managed to plant up on the hill over there. I will sort of show you the hills here in the landscape. We planted a forest, started planting a forest, so there's 120 trees up there. Further down here, we have a small section where we are doing an experiment of planting Israeli trees only, alonim and alot. And further down the hill, we have an area where we are planting only fruit trees, and that's really to create a space where the community can come and actually pick trees. Down below here, this is sort of more our own personal space, and here we planted trees that are a little bit more sensitive or special trees that we really want to look after. We then also created this lovely, Eliyahu did most of the work, of these steps that we can go up, make terraces, also to show people that even in this rugged land, they can make spaces where they can grow vegetables, they can make their little space bigger because they're using every section. Right here, we are starting to grow beans because it's summer. Summer is coming, and squash, and you can see the rock cut is getting seed. We've got achillea, we've got medicine tree plants that we're trying to grow and see how much of it we can grow and how much we can use. We've got fish ponds, all sorts of plants. The idea is that this is our, by the way, is where we're growing our seeds in order to plant later on out in the forest of different trees. The idea is to actually create that forest and also show people that it's possible to do even in their own backyard gardens, fruit, food, and to inspire them to create something. Because really, even if you plant one tree in your backyard, you are somehow connected to the forest. The birds fly from one place to the other, and if there's trees along the way, they will have a chance to have more space As you see, we've got even some bananas here. So this is our little space, our little backyard. Um, so this is our little story. We are hoping to create videos and inspire people in growing plants, in showing what sort of plants they can grow where, how they can use it. Some of the plants are for medicine, some are for food. Um, to see if they have animals, if they want to have a chickens, or if they want to have a donkey like we have, what to do if they have flies, if they have worms, whatever, and try and do most of it in the most natural way possible. So in a sense, our footprint on this land is big on one hand because we are actually working, and the minute you start doing anything, the minute you put water on the ground, you have changed the environment. We know that. But on the other hand, to try and do it in a way that's green, without plastics, and to try and create a better future. So I hope you join us, and I hope you follow us, and I hope we can inspire you. Uh, that's it. So thank you for watching.